So here we are, Nebula Racing League round 10 into the double digits now with only 6 rounds left to go. Here in Spain, once again after Camtaluna. A quick rundown on the grid. On row 1 we got Callum, then Crusaders. Row 2, B David F1 Forever, then me, Smigs. Row 3, Casimir, and then Blackie. By red lights, and away we go for the start of the Spanish Grand Prix, the second Spanish Grand Prix this season. Round 10 of the Nebula Racing League. As we go into the first corner, I got a Ferrari on my right, and it looks like B David F1 Forever's gone wide as we go now into turn 2. We're in a sandwich here between Crusaders and my teammate Blackie. During qualifying we had 3 disconnections, trouble with the game servers, so only 3 people wasn't racing, so it was deemed to go on. Now we're following Blackie around this sharp corner which leads onto the curved straight. Right behind him, trying to get into the slipstream. He's slowing down, I have no idea why, but bumping into his back, and then we go on the inside. Moved on into P3, and throughout this race I didn't really leave P3, it was just a spot I just holded on to, just sitting behind P2, Casimir, and I either had Crusaders or the David Forever, F1 Forever behind me, but here on lap 5 you can already see my tyres are dead. And Callum there, as he was in P1, and I reckon his tyres just gave way. My tyres were about to, and on exactly the same lap we lock up into the gravel, coming down the back straight, and just end up in the gravel trap, which is the worst place to be, and it's all around this track. You can even see there where the grass is, it's covered in gravel. Definitely not the best place to be. So now we come into the pits right behind Callum, and we get a knock here by the McLaren. As we come in, we see Casimir leave, so we need a good pit stop, and it's a 3.0. That will do. Now to leave, we're coming out into one of the most dangerous pit exits on probably any track, where it's just you coming out into traffic, already going at 180 or so miles an hour, coming down that start finish straight. And now we see Crusaders battling with Callum, and I know I can keep up with them pretty well, so I'm just deciding here, put it into lean, let's just take it easy and keep our distance. Let's just keep 1 second behind and see what happens and move on it then. So then we come down to lap 6. I'm right behind the Crusaders, and I'm catching up to him. I'm keeping the pace with him, and we're going to go down on the inside, try and see if we can get around him. We can't, but we might have an exit chance here. Nope. And we just have to suit in right behind them. Coming down to the last corner on the last bit of lap 7. We are right on Crusaders gearbox, and now start finish straight. We've got a bit of our curve saved up, and we're using our reserve for this lap now to overtake him around the outside into turn 1. All done, dusted. And now defending from Crusaders, and trying to catch up to Callum, see what we can do. As you can see through the time difference, I'm 2 seconds behind Callum, 4 seconds behind in front of Crusaders. This meant I was keeping up to pace with Callum, and we were losing Crusaders.
The guy behind has had a set of prime tyres fitted to the car, going for a longer stint by the looks of it.
now coming on to lap 26, which was a crucial lap in the race. As Casimir in front, you see a 4 seconds gap, and you'll see towards the end of the lap it gets shortened down by around 3 seconds. So either I had a really good lap or he made too many mistakes. Coming on to lap 30 with 6 laps to go, I'm right on Casimir's gearbox. I can almost touch P2, and then coming in on turn 1, our front right goes against his back left, sends us on a little bit of a spin into the grassy gravel, which lost us quite a bit of time to him. And here on lap 36, the final lap, we're chasing down Casimir. Casimir's chasing down Callum. So this means that all three of us are potentially battling for P1, and I'm just going to let the rest of this clip play out because I'm a bit embarrassed to commentate over it, but just take a look at what happened. So as you saw there, I had the potential to get P1, but mistakenly underestimated the rain and the grip of my tyres going around that very fast corner, and unfortunately ended up in the gravel, that hated gravel. And now looking at the league table, North still on top, even though he unfortunately couldn't host this game. Casimir is in second, hasn't moved up, hasn't moved down. I move up to third. Callum moves up to fourth. Juzo moves down, so does Underwolf. Now in the constructors, Ferrari is remaining top. Williams move up to second, only 8 points behind. Mercedes in third. Lotus moved down to fourth. Hope you enjoyed this unhappy ending of Spain, round 10 of the Nebula Racing League. Links and everything will be down in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.